long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his judge to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And they are exchanging leather early. Takedown defense holds up.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. If this guy doesn't move his head... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. That shot blocked by Lee. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Lands flush with that right hand.
Keep those hands high.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
There's his jab. Oh, he lands a hook. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Hands high, hands high.
Beautiful setup to the left.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Missed on the right hand. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round.
Let's go. Keep your hands high. That right is coming.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Let's go. Set up that high kick.
Oh, nice hand punch. Yeah. That was a tremendous high kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Lee. .30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, my goodness.
Oh! All right, here, final seconds of round one. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Right on the button.
Here's another one.
Doubles up on the jab. Oh, beautiful hook there. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Side kick, well done.
Good defense blocking that punch. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
How about the accuracy See it land right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Big right hand.
Attempts the front kick there. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Good jab there by the champion.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be...
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Lee's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Big ground and pound.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Getting them out here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, this one could be over soon. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Lee's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Push him off! Push him off!
That was nice.
Elbows now!
20 seconds to go, round two.
Scramble! Scramble! Get up!
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving.
Oh, big shots here. Back mount now. Round three next.
Stop.
Great job, man. Yeah, take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. You look amazing. Now you should smell blood. You almost had him out this time. I want you to keep it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible 5.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, he lands it. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Give me a 2-3 high kick, go!
Oh, the high kick lands. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Relax, keep your hands up.
Oh, how good is that jab by Lee? Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Real bad.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Beautiful body kick.
Just misses with the right. Lands a jab. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon.
Gets him to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent very badly again. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He could...
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Lee's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Try to establish that jab. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Just missed with that right hand. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a...
You heard him again.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Lee's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
He's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them.
You trained for this. You're bloody.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and it works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right now.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Nice straight punch there. Lee's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Lee's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Strike lands clean. Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, how good was that flying knee? Land right there, the stuff the blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Lee's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside physician between rounds. Keeping busy here in the clinch and landed a pretty good shot there.
Nice strike by him. Getting close, finding a spot, making sure the punch he throws was very effective. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
That's as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in that fight.
Immediately gets the underhook. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that round is in the books. Lee's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh!
Beautiful spinning kick lands. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Straight down.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Push kick there to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. He missed with that jab attempt.
Oh! He's got to try to finish here.
Everything's leaning perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Oh!
I'll tell you, that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Azamat the Professional Murzakanov.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of